Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, September 19th, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. This is my little cow Luce. And her energy mantra for today is I am responsible for aligning my focus, body, mind, spirit, soul, and heart. And finding that alignment of focus, being able to move in focus, being able to bring your focus to your whole holy self, right? Body, mind, spirit, soul, and heart all together is a great and important platform for us to step off into Libra, which will happen. This is the week that that's happening. We have our equinox and sun moving into Libra Thursday afternoon. So long, little cow panther. That's what I consider Luce to be, is a hybrid cow panther. All right, so let's look at this week ahead. So this week ahead, we have some Venus challenges. So with Venus also moving through Virgo, focusing on practical aspects of self-care will be helpful as we move through some of these Venus challenges. And again, when it comes to focusing on yourself, check in with yourself. Like maybe on a body level, you're fine, but like mental health wise, you need a support. Or maybe mental health wise, you're feeling good, but your body's feeling run down. Or maybe your heart's like, hey, I need this to be addressed. So listening to the wholeness, the holiness of yourself will help with that this week. That being said, interesting days, Thursday, Friday, maybe even into Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have some strong influx of mental energy. We'll have the sun moving into Libra, and then just hours after the sun moves into Libra, we'll have the sun and Mercury conjunct. So that amplifies those mercurial mental vibes. The next day, Mercury is actually retrograding back into Virgo. So we'll have Mercury at 29 Virgo. Again, really strong mental vibes. And then we're going to be in the dark of the moon. So watching our inner critic, the critical thinking coming up for a new moon happening in the afternoon on Sunday, next Sunday. So that's what we're building to. But for today, we have the moon in Cancer making the majority of the connections. Moon in Cancer actually spiking our Venus connection. So we're going to have Venus and Uranus working in a trine today. Now, like I said, anytime we have Uranus energy, while Uranus can be a challenge, a trine is a helpful connection. So this is meant to be helpful. But that being said, Uranus can always trigger, even when being helpful. It's like, ugh, horrible memories from the past. Your mom being like, are you sure you want to wear that outfit? Like, you could wear something this much flattering. Ugh. Hated those things. But that's what Uranus energy can be like. Like, please don't do that, right? Especially in alignment with Venus. Actually, that could be a reality today in and through these energies. Venus in Virgo is learning your worth, regardless of the critical nature of things outside of you, and regardless of your inner critic, what you say to yourself. Oh, now we get a wolf now. all the friends visiting today. The wolf's like, it's okay. If there's critical nature, just be you, right? And that's what Uranus is trying to bring up, truly. Like these energies that you're carrying that keep you from fully knowing your worth. It's actually very valiant energy. It's just not always fun to move through. So be aware of that. Now, feeding into that, speaking of mother energy, the moon's actually going to connect to both Venus and Uranus in a sextile before their trine. We have the moon kind of like hanging out smack dab between them. And the moon in Cancer is going to bring up feelings. And moon in Cancer holds things. Like moon in Cancer is like, oh yeah, like that time your mom said that to you when you were 5 or whatever it was. So be aware of those energies surfacing and realizing that they may have more feeling wave power with them than usual, being that the moon in Cancer is instigating it. Anything that's coming up is meant to be part of your liberation right now. Now, how this feeds into looking forward, tomorrow Venus is going to be in an inconjunct with Saturn. Looking to see, I'm like, an inconjunct with Saturn. Do we have any yachting going on? It's kind of it's a beyond wide yacht, but still a little bit of yachting energy with Chiron, actually, with this. That Saturn piece, Saturn in Aquarius, is about us, I believe, embracing our full spectrum, our full colorfulness, right? Our full frequency. And a lot of times what keeps us from that are those little underhanded compliments or, critical things. And so there's like this agenda of helping us shift these energies that are in the way of us knowing our worth. So be very aware of this energy coming up over these next few days. And again, this is also really good as we build to Sun in Libra, which will just take us on a whole new layer of that. Let's look at these cards that we have. This is who the universe wants us all to be, in one essence or another. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Like, I know that I have this light to offer the world. You are the light of the world, right? And this is what the universe wants from you, to offer your light. And instead, a lot of us kind of hide it, right? Like this card in reverse. We're hiding it. We don't know our light. We don't know our power. We don't know the frequency that we're meant to bring because we had to shut it down for one reason or another. But the universe is like, nope. In this day and age, we need all of us turning our magic all the way up. So that's the work right now. That's the vision right now, right? How to turn your magic all the way up. Well, that's going to require noticing the things that are keeping you from turning up your magic. And that's part of the astro energy today to be aware of. So be aware where you are being called to shine your light, and be aware of where you hide that same light. So we're going to leave that there for today. All right, so you can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. I will be coming out, I think, within the week with eclipse readings. Oh my gosh, we're almost a month out from the first of our second set of eclipses. So those will be coming out. I'm going to do my usual. It's usually just 44 for an eclipse reading. Not quite ready with those yet, but incoming. But you can always book a regular reading. Email me for that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values and your boundaries. Every once in a while when I'm saying that, honor your values does not want to come out, and it's honor your boundaries. So today may be one of those days, and it may be in order to protect your little light that you are here to shine. All right. Namaste.